am officially done with courses.
Get! Got a lot of shit on my mind.
What's up, boys? Man, it's KJ Lee, and I'm back with another vid. So look, bro, I am officially done with courses at this moment in time. Like, at this point in time, I really don't feel like it's really a point for me to take any more courses, any more trading courses and shit, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. And I miss y'all boys, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, bro. I'm back to being consistent. I've been posting on my other channel, but I'm finna start posting some more vids over here, bro. We finna get it popping. I got a box session coming with y'all soon, bro. But yeah, bro, at this point, like, I really just don't feel like it's really any point. I just don't feel like there's really any point for me to take any more courses, because at this point I'm starting to see them all talking about the same thing, just in their type of way, how they see it, bro. I'm gonna put this picture on the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about, but the picture basically showing like, okay, there's a setup. The ICT niggas would have took the fair value gap. Niggas who use Doyle shit would have used supply and demand. And it's all really the same shit. I be seeing them all talking about the same things. So I'm gonna tell y'all all the courses I took. So I took 4 courses over the whole time, like over these 2 years. I took 4 courses. And I paid cash for like 3 of them hoes. So my very first course was a Forex course. I ended up getting scammed on that because that shit was fucking garbage. I'm not gonna say his name, but like, if you ever see this, bro, your shit was ass. Then I took Jay the Trader's course. Now his course was good. Like, it was a futures and bonds course, but it's all really the same thing as this Forex, NASDAQ. All this shit really the same thing. Like, you can trade indices or futures. You can trade fucking anything else. Crypto, it don't matter. So his course was like, okay, you can literally go from knowing nothing. Like, he taught beginners all the way up to advanced. So knowing nothing to knowing what you're kind of doing. So it was some things I feel like that was missing from there. So I got Doyle course. His course was so simple. Like, I couldn't believe that it was that simple. That's one thing I fought with his shit for, because it was so simple. Like, nothing too much, nothing like, you know what I'm saying, out of there. And then I got ICT shit. And this is the most technical trader I ever seen in my life. Like, he's so technical, like everything to the point, everything to the T and shit like that, bro. So at that point, after ICT shit, and I went through his shit like twice. And all these courses I went through at least twice. Jay the Trader course, I went through that shit like at least like 4 or 5 times. I went through Doyle course like 2 or 3 times. And I went through ICT course like twice, because this shit was the longest by far. And they're all saying the same stuff, but they're all putting it like in their different things. So ICT has order blocks, right? And a lot of people be like, bro, order blocks are just supply and demand. I know a lot of ICT students be like, nah, bro. I mean, order blocks, you can use them without a gap. But when they do have a gap, I do feel like that's just supply and demand. And even when you use fair value gaps, like, you can still use it as like supply and demand, like in that little picture I showed y'all. So I'm like, bro, at this point, I'm at the point right now where it's just like, all right, bro, no more courses, bro. We're done. Like, we're completely done with courses. We don't need to use that shit no more, bro. Because I feel like if I buy or get any more courses trading related, then I'm basically just hopping from strategy to strategy to strategy. And you need to just look at your notes, look at your journal, your Discord and shit, and see like, okay, which one do you actually win live? And that one is supply and demand. And I told you I didn't have a problem with 1-to-1s. Like, if you eating off that shit, keep doing that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, how that nigga Doyle be eating, you be forgetting this nigga just getting, like, he getting 1-to-1s and just leaving runners and shit. So I'm like, so I put my ego to the side. I'm like, all right, so I'm better with supply and demand out of everything that I've learned. So why not just focus on that? And I will say, ICT shit, like, ICT made me learn market structure in a more detailed way. He showed me it was more than one form of liquidity grab. Because a liquidity grab, like, I was just thinking it just had to be a wick. Like, nah, it can go up, take them niggas, and still go out, and that's still a liquidity grab, you know what I'm saying? And I know Jay the Trader, he didn't even talk about liquidity grabs like that. So I'm basically taking shit from all these niggas that I learned from, the 3 niggas I learned from that are good traders. I'm basically just seeing which things work the best for me, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm really just back on the supply and demand, because that's what I'm best with, you know what I'm saying? And I started a combine this week too. And that's all I've been doing, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all. Literally just getting combines, working them hoes, like seeing what works for me, doing this, doing that, doing that. Because like me sitting here back testing, I done back tested so many. I still back test, but if I get a strategy and I'm back testing it, I can be like, oh, I want this many live. It don't matter, big breaks. So I gotta see what exactly works for me live that I can keep doing. That's supply and demand. I win definitely way more with supply and demand than anything else. So I'm just gonna keep focusing on that. I'm gonna keep locking in on that shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys, bro. Like since we trading this shit, bro, I'm really finna buy another course, no cap. Like I'm really thinking about like trying to get Wall Street Trapper course on investing, because I ain't gonna lie, like I used to have this mindset too, bro. I used to be like, bro, like investing that shit gonna take too long, but I'm just like, shit, you might as well, like if you trading, bro, I feel like you might as well just start investing. Like I ain't gonna cap, I really want to be like the Black Warren Buffett of this shit. Like I can do the trading and shit, and I'm God with investing, bro. And I feel like shit, we already in the markets, you already got the skill, you might as well try to invest and compound your money. So I'm trying to buy his shit. That's why I said I'm done with any trading courses, but I'm still gonna buy an investing one, because I'm trying to like really compound my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just here to tell y'all boys, like, I'm really done buying courses. I'm not doing no more courses. I'm not going to no more traders, bro. This shit over. I'm sticking with all the information I have now, like, and luckily I got ICT course for free. You know what I'm saying? Shout out that boy Hello. But I got ICT course for free. I didn't have to buy that shit. I know he teaching for free now, but I had to buy them other courses. Them hoes not cheap. The only cheap one was Doyle shit, and that shit like $400. All them other ones, I paid bread for that shit. But I ain't tripping, because I just look at that as investing in myself. I'm still grinding with the trading, but I'm not buying no more courses. Like that shit is so dead. Like it's too dead. Because like I feel like in a certain point in your trading career, bro, all this shit is gonna start looking the same. Alright, some niggas using trend lines and shit when, alright, some people use levels, some people use supply and demand, fair value gap. Like all this shit starting to get the same. Like some of the smart money shit is starting to look the same to me. Like niggas is talking about the same thing. So I'm like, bro, I'm not buying no more, because like what else? Like, I know people still learning when they trading and shit, but I feel like I'm just sitting there to keep buying courses and shit. Like all the people I bought the course from, they're all talking about the same exact shit, just in their own type of way. So I'm just trying to find out what works best for me, and that is definitely supply and demand by far. Now I gotta work on leaving runners, because I ain't gonna lie, I'll just get the 1-to-1, because I'd be so scared to leave runners, because I remember before, like when I had got my 25K, like I'll try to leave runners, all it would do, bro, hit 1-to-1. Hit break even, hit 1-to-1, hit break even and shit. I'm like, bruh. So I'm not even getting the whole one, I'm getting like a 0.5. And what I've been doing, I think I'm up like 4% on the combine. I had lost like twice today. But the thing what I've been doing is I've been cutting my losses, like I've been cutting them hoes fast as hell, bro. I don't let them hit my stop like that no more, bro. And cause the way that I kind of trade, like the 1-to-1 and shit, bro. Like, if it's coming against you, bro, you know you finna lose, bro. Like, it's not, the odds of it reversing all the way back up is low. So I just cut my shit so I don't lose the whole thing. Just cut my shit so I don't even really lose the whole thing. So I don't even really be tripping about that shit. But yeah, bro, I'll have to have another vid telling y'all exactly what the hell I'm doing. It's really kind of like Doyle shit, but I still be using ICT market structure. Like, ICT, he really kind of showed me like all the type of liquidity grabs, market breaking structures, all that shit. Like that shit really helped. So shout out ICT. But like I said, I'm just better. I'm just better with supply and demand. So I'm gonna keep focusing on that, bro. Put my ego to the side. Like, all right, bro. Like you over here trying to get 1-to-6s and shit all the time, but you win way more with the 1-to-1s and leaving runners and shit. Like you actually like winning trades, like compounding your shit. You gotta put your ego to the side and actually try to win. Like we're in this market to make money, nigga. So if you're making money off that, then you need to keep doing that shit. Stop trying to be like all the other traders and shit. Just try to be you and be the best you possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that was a slight vid for y'all boys, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm gonna come with a hot box session for y'all niggas very soon. And I know y'all niggas see I got a new camera in that bit, nigga. I know y'all niggas see that, man. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like level up my content for y'all boys and shit, man. Like, I'm trying to get proper, bro. I know niggas is grinding, bro, on the same journey as me, bro. We gonna keep grinding at this shit, no matter how long it take. But without further ado, I'm out.